This is Travis, and welcome to Drunk Talk. Stay sober, my friends.
What's going on, brothers and sisters? Travis coming back at you with another round of Drunk Talk. I want to do a little bit of a different video today. Kind of give you a little bit of a perspective on what I'm doing right now in my life and what keeps me busy and not thinking of alcohol whatsoever. Like, for instance, well, here's my situation, I guess. Right now in my life, I have this farm that I take care of. It's mine, I guess. You could put it that way. Not that I take care of it for someone else. It's my farm. But the situation was that it was kind of run down, like the barn, you can see. I mean, it's structurally sound. It just needs to be cleaned up and, brought back to life. This place was a foreclosure, and the grass was probably, 3-4 feet tall, and it was just kind of run down, and we just need to bring it back to life. And that's what I'm doing in my life at the moment. And the reason for my video is that we have in life, we change, we meet new people, we do new things, and we have to learn to just flow with those changes and accept the changes that are coming in life, and not try to resist or fight or get in the way of those changes. Little Johnny Ringo's coming to visit. Whoop, he got out. He's like Houdini, I tell ya. Let's see if I can get him in the camera here. Where'd he go? Look at that little bugger. I tell ya, it warms my heart. But anyway, like I was saying, when I first got sober, I just knew I needed to stay busy. I needed to be doing something. So when I went to rehab, there was like I said in one of my other videos, there was a little workout facility. I just started incorporating that in my life immediately. And when I got out, I took that and I just kind of ran with it. And I went from there, I actually started getting into mixed martial arts. Now, a 28-year-old mixed martial artist, I mean, if you know anything about mixed martial arts, you're washed up at that point. So I wasn't expecting to be a professional mixed martial artist. I just wanted something to keep me busy, and I've always been athletic, so it was a good time. And I did that probably for 3 years or so. I started my own little gym in the town that I lived in, and there's a group of people, and we just fought in the cage and did mixed martial arts, but it was something that I could do every day and stay busy with lifting weights and training for fighting. And that was a part of my life that helped get me sober, or keep me sober rather. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to be a mixed martial artist for my entire life. I mean, I could teach martial arts or do something, but I'm the type of person that has to be active. I'm not necessarily the greatest teacher in the world. I'm more of a do it kind of guy, and you can learn from me, but I'm not like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to get my hands in there. I get bored just sitting there telling people how to do things. I'd rather just physically do it myself, and then you watch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always have to have a hobby or something that I'm doing. at this particular moment in my life, this farm is what I'm doing. This is my hobby. This is what keeps me busy. This is what keeps me from not even contemplating the thought of alcohol. And like yesterday, I was working on the farm all day with that little tractor right there, just going to town. And the sun was setting, and I was like a little kid getting called in. You know, and your parents back in the day, I don't know if kids do this anymore, but they'd yell, "Travis, it's time for supper!" And you'd put the football down and you'd go running in, you know, and you'd like, "Where'd the day go?" That's what this is like out here for me. I was just working away and the sun was going down, and my wife's like, "You coming in the house?" So that's what I was trying to say with this video is you need something to do. I'm not telling you need to be a farmer. By no means. This ain't everybody's cup of tea. You know, when I'm not at work, I'm at work. And I enjoy it. That's the whole point. You have to find something that you enjoy, that the time just like goes away. And you don't even like, alcohol's not even like something that registers in your brain. It's just gone. It's not even like, I can't even, especially when you're newly sober, it's like you're thinking about alcohol, but you have to find something that just like puts it away, and it's not a part of your life because you're so ingrained in what you're doing. And you have to be willing to try new things and do new things. I mean, how do I go from mixed martial arts to farming? I mean, that's two totally different things. But I was willing to experiment and try and find new things that I liked. You know, I had no clue that I would like to do stuff like this. I just started like gardening at home and like tinkering around and fiddling with things, and it just evolved into this. I manifested this somehow. And it had to be through sobriety. Because it just, I mean, how else would I go from my parents' basement to being in this beautiful country, taking care of these animals, and just enjoying life in general? It's because of my sobriety. And you have to be willing to try new things. Just if you have anything that you want to do, just try it and fail and not care what people think of you. Because if you don't try, you're never going to know what you like. You can think, "Oh man, I'd love to be a, I don't know, cross-country skier, but maybe next year I'll sit on the couch until then." How are you going to do that? It's not going to work. You just have to try it. You're going to suck. You're going to suck at it. I'm learning right now. I've got like 17 goats and like 50 chickens. They're not dying, so it can't be that bad, I guess. But you have to learn to enjoy life and try new things and fail. You know, I had to close down my martial arts gym in Watertown, and people are like, "Oh man, that was a bust," whatever. It's not a bust. It's a learning experience. And for those 3 years, it provided me with something to do. So how is that a failure in any way? It's only a failure for people that look at things solely on a monetary scale. But that martial arts gym provided me with something to do. It provided me with things to do daily to keep my mind off sobriety or off alcohol. That's a win right there. And now it's manifested and evolved into this. So, and this could change tomorrow. Who knows? But you have to be willing to change with life and flow with it. Not like fight it and try to like make it your way. Because life's going to just kick you in the face. You have to learn to evolve and learn to accept and learn to fail and learn to change. And once you're able to do those things, life just, it makes you look lucky. When in reality, you're not lucky at all. You're just working hard and doing things that you enjoy. So I don't know. I guess the whole point of this video is find things to fail at. And learn to just try and enjoy being busy failing, I guess. But you're never gonna know what you're good at. You're never gonna know what you want to spend your time doing. But you have to stay busy. Sitting on the couch dreaming about a better tomorrow is just a better tomorrow is not gonna come if you're just sitting there. Action is the key. And that action, you don't even need to know what you're doing. Just be active. You know, I want to be a cross-country skier. I'm going to just buy some fucking skis and practice in the living room. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got to do something. You got to do something to stay busy. But failing is the key. So until next time, people, much love and peace out.